I'm about to start a new segment on my show. It's called What's That Up To? Or something of the like. And it's going to be a report on a giant. His name is Aaron, and he has taken out a fictitious harassment restraining order against me quite a long time ago. Actually, shockingly, one day after he found out that his sentencing hearing was being pushed back a couple months because he violated his release orders because he's a giant. And so I have been absolutely hamstrung by the court in this, where I am sitting here waiting to have my hearing, the one that I'm statutorily entitled to within 20 days of requesting it. It has now been 10 months, I think. 9 months? When was it? June? So it was July. July to now. 8 or 9 months. I was supposed to have a hearing within 20 days. Now, importantly, there's a gag order on me, and I can't talk about what's going on in that case. I can't talk about what has happened because we started the hearing and we haven't finished it. We're still in the hearing. Now, despite all that, the judge just doesn't want to schedule a hearing for me, even though I'm entitled to it. The judge doesn't want to schedule one. Instead, the judge wants to play stupid games where we have to keep being requested to settle. I don't know how you settle a restraining order. Someone's either a danger to you or they're not. That's at least kind of how I think about it. I'm not really sure. But we have played nice with all of the judge's requests, even though they're effectively ludicrous, because this judge is maybe terrified to issue a ruling because this judge has an election coming up this year. But this lawyer is an asshole. And here's the deal. I want my fucking hearing. I'm not prevented from talking about Aaron. I can say anything I want. I can't go anywhere near him. Not that I would want to. Never have. But I think the judge would prefer I keep it quiet on this. Which is kind of silly because, like, I have a free speech right and I have a statutory right to a hearing is being denied to me. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to start a show segment called What's It Like Being That Again, or something of the like. I haven't finalized the term. And we'll just see what that is up to every day. And I'll say all sorts of fun slurs about him. Talk about how he's ashamed very specifically of his small penis. Because that was the funniest fucking thing to ever get in a text message. I wonder how many of these shows it's going to take for me to get my hearing. Or maybe I shouldn't talk about Aaron at all. Maybe I should just talk about the judge. Maybe I should just speak very specifically about the judge. I don't know. I don't want to do any of that. I just want my hearing. So I've not wanted to settle this case at all. In fact, Aaron asked me to settle this case right away, and I told him to eat shit. I think I demanded my lawyer actually include eat shit in the response. I don't know if he did or not. But I haven't wanted to settle this case at all. There's no reason to settle this case. It was built on lies. It's complete fiction. It doesn't meet the statute. Harassment, shockingly, has a statutory definition, and to issue an HRO and to maintain the HRO past its challenge requires a showing that harassment has occurred under the statute. They can't. They can't do it. They haven't been able to do it. That said, if you can't get a hearing about your issue, the judge just doesn't give you a hearing. What do you do? Well, if I don't get a hearing, no one's ever told me I can't talk about him. So I'm just going to make fun of him, I guess. But when justice is completely denied by a judge's unwillingness to even put a hearing on the calendar is fucking crazy. Also, being ordered to produce a settlement offer when I actually have already produced settlement offers the last time the judge ordered me to do it, and the attorney won't respond to my lawyer. He just doesn't answer the phone, and he doesn't respond to emails. So we turn in our shit, and then the judge is like, okay, so you guys didn't settle. And I said, nope, let's go to trial, baby. Let's do it. And then I get ordered to do it again. But here's the thing. The Down syndrome wielding idiot is overtly trying to use the HRO to silence my speech about him. He's begging the court with his little tiny tail tucked between his legs. He's begging the court to have them issue an order stopping me from speaking. But there's nothing I have done that even comes close to being a speech-related harassment issue against him. Even if everything he said were true, that's not true. And the extent of the order that the judge would order would likely be limited to what it already is. So even if I were to lose on this subject, I would not be in the position that Aaron is asking the court to do. The court can't really do what Aaron wants them to do. If he does, he knows he'll get appealed. Not only will he get appealed, but I will fucking run roughshod over his name come election season with how he's an anti-free speech pussy. I will buy ad space calling him an anti-free speech if he's scared of negative press. Oh boy. Because this issue will become a non-issue roughly around June 26th, because that'll be 1 year from when the order was requested. And the order was granted for 1 year, not 2. And I think this judge is trying to pussy out of having to actually have a hearing on it and trying to let it moot out. But I want the order vacated because it's bullshit from a fit who lied under oath multiple times. And so I want to cram that order back down his throat. And the judge is going to give me my hearing, or I'm going to have a tantrum because I don't like not getting my way. It's very, very not fun. But I have a whole lot of shit to say. But I really if you've noticed, I don't actually talk about this guy very much. I don't want anything to do with him. He's a loser. There's no gain in it. There's no extra eyes from it. There's no audience gain from it. It doesn't fuel super chats. But I'm petty. And I don't give a shit about any of that. I will fucking run hour every single day until I get my hearing if I have to. Oh yeah, King over there thinks that he got a... So this is what he was excited about. Because he was really excited the other day. And he talked about all this stuff that happened at a scheduling conference about how the judge was seeing through our bullshit and stuff. It's like, this is a scheduling conference. None of that's real. None of that happened at all. What happened was the judge scheduled out a couple dates. Well, one of the dates the judge scheduled is the day after Hackamania. And so I think Aaron got really excited about that. Speaking of Hackamania, April 10th through 12th in Las Vegas, hackamania.com. Use promo code RL for 10% off your tickets. Come see me, and recently added and announced the inimitable, the lovely, the elegant Lady Rackets will also be there with me. So if you guys want to meet me or us and go to Las Vegas, have a good time, and be around a bunch of nerds talking about funny stuff and doing funny comedy shows, hackamania.com / and then RL as a promo code. Come see us. We're a blast.